Good evening. Welcome to another exciting painting with Brian. As you can hear, I've got the washer in the background here because when you have 4 people living here, it's always laundry night. So, always gonna happen. So, just hope we're past the noisy part of the wash cycle. Probably not. That is okay. Because other people gotta live here too, right? So, yeah. So we've got ourselves a 16 by 20, which I'm getting a bit low on those. I was gonna go somewhere today, but one of my kids was sick and had other things I needed to do, so I just did those things instead, and I'll get to it another day, hopefully, maybe. We'll see. Hopefully before I completely run out of stuff. So, all right. So we've got white, and then we have, some red, and we have violet, and we have neon violet, and we have purple, and we have quinacridone blue violet. So we're just going to pour it all over, but instead of black, we're going to use gold today. So see how that goes. Haven't tried gold. So, whoops, got some sort of hair here. Finally got started on my Christmas shopping yesterday. And now I'm almost done because fortunately I think a lot in the background when I'm doing other things. So I knew basically what I wanted to do. Just hadn't gotten there yet. So sometimes you just need a day off to get stuff done, to just sit and relax. And I did some shopping at work for practical things. And then for the fun stuff, I browsed online while I was watching Barcelona embarrass themselves again. So that was not terribly fun. It's a very frustrating group, but maybe it's just the games I watch. Maybe I should just not watch them. Perhaps that is the problem. But I don't want to be one of those fake fans that never watches the games and doesn't know the names of any of the players. So I actually do know most of them after watching them for a couple years, so I'm invested. All right, so you can probably see that I used the matte white again because the color's kind of sinking in a little bit, which isn't going to make any difference for what we're doing today. A little more red on here. All right, so we've got our gold, we've got our purples and violets. Now we just need this thing. So let's see. I'm gonna get some of this stuff out of the way first because I always end up running out of space at the bottom. Hopefully I won't do that today, but we shall see. All right, so we've got our gold, and let's do some damage. Ooh. La, 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 la. I think I need more gold on there. Oops, I may have to go the other direction with the gold also. Just to actually get some in here. Unless it's going to show up better than it looks like it is right now. Never know. Hard to tell. Let's try doing it this way. Oops. Well, that's interesting. Let's see how bad it looks if I do this. On the other way a little bit. I think that looks fine. Let's get a little more gold in here. Oop. Unless I don't pay attention and the color goes over the spatula. Like I always say, it is actually quite tricky to do this. It takes a little practice. And even when you have practice, sometimes you still mess it up. And sometimes you get something interesting looking because you didn't do what you intended. So that's not all bad. All right, so we got our gold on here and way too much paint. So we are going to move it around. First, we want to get rid of this edge here because it's not good. But stretch it a bit this way. Make sure I'm not going to get rid of parts I like. Which we got close there. Alright, so we got rid of that side. Get rid of some of this bottom part here. think we're gonna stick with that. I wish all of it would have turned out like this corner up here with the gold, but apparently that was not meant to be. Hopefully this looks more purple than it looks like to me. It looks rather pink, which maybe that's what it's supposed to be. I like this weird part in the middle here where I screwed up. But anyway, it's interesting. We always like interesting, as you know. So we're going to stop right there and let all this cool stuff on the bottom dry so I can peel it off. I got some circle shape cutters I'm going to use next time. We'll see what kind of fun stuff I can make with that. But anyway, thanks for watching. Take care.